Hey guys, it's Brian Hill with the Complete Combatant, and we're working on fundamentals at the range today, and there's something that a lot of times people miss, which is the final fundamental, which is follow through. I like to refer to it as processing or awareness, where you continue to be in the shooting the whole time. Your mind stays with whatever the task at hand is. Do you need to shoot more? Do you need to reload the gun? Do you need to clear a malfunction? Do you need to stop shooting? All those things are incredibly important. Now, the reload in itself is not really important for the armed citizen. It very infrequently happens, but it's a good drill to measure how our processing power is, because it requires us in this drill, the two reload two, to go from a draw, fire 2 shots, then reload, and then fire 2 more shots. Okay, I can also set it up as an emergency slide lock reload if I want to. So I'm going to give you one of each so you can see. We're also going to use the timer to diagnose what's going on with our problems. So how fast is our draw? How quick are our splits? Splits usually don't really matter. We don't have to be that quick with them. But the reload matters significantly. Can you do it quickly? I find that people who can do this very quickly are able to process a lot of information. We want to be a multitasker, we think, but what we really want to do is serial process from one thing to the next. I've drawn the gun. Now I need to see the sights. Now I need to fire 2 shots. Now I need to get the gun reloaded. I need to get both hands back on the grip. I need to see the sights again, and then I need to fire 2 more shots. 2 most frequently missed shots is the first one from the draw and the first one after the reload. So this is a really important place for us to train our mind to stay in the moment. In martial arts, we call it the art of Zanshin, which is the remaining mind. It stays in the present constantly. So I'm going to demonstrate the drill for you. I'll do it once with just 2 reload 2, which means there'll be no emergency slide lock reload. You people that really get upset about me dropping bullets on the floor, this is where you'll want to comment, okay? All right. But remember, it's a drill. This is not a fighting thing. We're practicing processing. It's not leaving ammo behind. I know you want to fight like you train, but this is a process thing, and see how strong your mind is to do it. Let's see what my time is on the first one and what the drill looks like. Take a deep breath here. We want to visualize through. That way we instruct our mind what the next segment should be. This is where we want to slow way down. We were moving quickly. Now we want to put the gun up slowly. All right, let our mind clear for a second. So let's look and see what the timer tells us. The first shot from the draw was a 1-2-1. Not blindingly fast, but under performance mechanisms like being in front of the camera, trying to get good first hits. That seems to be about it. Speed mode, I can hit a little lower. Performance mode, it's about a 1-2. All right, and then split to the next shot was a 0.2, and the reload was right at 3.9. Or 2.5, sorry, 2.5. And then the whole thing is 3.9. So it's a pretty good drill, pretty quick. I've drawn from the holster, fired 2 shots, reloaded, fired 2 shots in under 4 seconds. All right, nothing wrong with that. So now we're going to do it with emergency slide lock reload. So the way I set that up is I already have one in the gun. All right, so I take a magazine with only one in it. This is going to lock the slide open. This adds a little bit more to the task here. Okay, let me turn this way. Release the mag. I put the one with the one in it. So now I have 2 in the gun. Okay, and then wherever I get bullets from, I make sure there's bullets there. Make sure you always put only magazines with rounds back in your carrier. If it's empty, put it somewhere else so you don't have it. Okay, so we'll do the same drill. This time I'll have to actually rack the slide to make it work. All right, stand by. All right, let's see what the tail of the timer tells us. Better draw that time. So I have a 1-1-1, and then of course a 2 split. I seem to be like a machine on that, but my reload this time was 2-4-5 with working the slide. So overall I got the same score with adding the same thing in. I'm just under 3 seconds at 3.95. All right, so it's a pretty good run. It's a great drill for you to practice processing. This will help you be more consistent in your shooting because it makes you do every task serially. Draw, see the sights, press the trigger quickly, follow through after each shot, do your reload, get your grip back, see the sights, press the trigger quickly, follow through after those. And then after you get done, stay there for a second and assess. Really stay with it and let your mind settle down, and then come back slowly and reluctantly to the holster. Make sure your finger's in high register, because it does count if you shoot yourself. We're going to be super careful when we're working faster drills like this, that there's 2 speeds of modulation. I appreciate you guys watching the video, tuning in. We'll have some more videos for you soon, and we'll see you on the range.